Play me in.
What was happening just then?
I know.
Look at that idiot wearing that jersey.
It's going to get heated tonight. Welcome into Snapchat Society, AFL episode. Boys are back in the studio and we are ready to bring you all the news, reviews, reactions and previews that you need to get you ready to go for the week of AFL. Gentlemen, how are you?
Yeah, great. Great to be back. Another week of talking AFL. My team won, so you're always happy after a win.
Yeah, it doesn't even sound like, it's like, yeah, I'm great. Like, it just didn't even sound too excited. It's just like, it's just business as usual for Benny. It's just
Nah, not
normal.
really, to be honest. I'm always skeptical about how my side goes.
Yeah.
Compared to the rest of the comp. But anyway,
Yeah.
we got to win. Happy days.
Stevie?
Yep. It's me as well. Got to win. No, I'm good. Just it's getting the whips cracking now. Round 9 we're up to. So this is where we start to figure out who's good and who's not so good and who's a fraud and all the rest of it. So we'll get into that, won't we?
Yeah. There's plenty of frauds about, isn't there? There is. Goaty boy.
Here we go. I'm excited to get the AFL F out. We're seeing some trends start to creep into the competition.
We are.
And look, I'll be honest with you. I don't think we're finished talking about umpires. I'll be.
No, we're not.
We are not.
No, we are not.
I thought we were done.
They can get stuffed.
But we're definitely not.
The Arky can get stuffed.
There's a couple gripes about, isn't there?
I'll put their strengths and weaknesses up on a board. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think we might be talking about that a little bit too later. 100%. But look, while I'm bringing up something for the lads, we've got something special's just been sent in by a mystery man named the Jeweler. But we've got a gem from the Jeweler.
Ooh.
I think Stevie's actually going to enjoy this one, right?
This is going to do my fucking head in, I reckon.
Nah, it's not. It's not. It's a stat that's come through before the round just been. And the topic of conversation here, and there's a bit of statistical analysis from the Jeweler, is how does Jeremy Cameron get to 1,000 goals? Right?
With great difficulty.
With great difficulty. Now, what we've got two approaches that have been sent through by the Jeweler. Okay?
The Jeweler.
Yeah, the Jeweler. That's what we've got. He's a mystery man. He sends us. He's found a couple tidbits and he's going to send them through. This is the first one. Now, approach 1. His career goal average per game is 2.64 goals. He's kicked 756.
59.
So at the moment, he's got 244 to go. So if we go at his current rate of
759, Buffy.
Yeah, he said the stat was done before.
Oh, sorry.
So he's at 759 now.
My bad.
So before the weekend, he needed 244. So going at the current rate of what his career average is, 92.42. I believe that's 92.42 games. So we're looking at 22 games in the year, home and away season. So we're looking at about 4.2 years to get there. Can you hang on for that? So that's approach 1. That's approach 1. Approach 2, we're looking at 60. We look at 244, about 61 goals per season. So if he goes at 2.77 goals per game required, last 4 seasons, his goals per game is actually higher. It's at 2.87. So we're actually looking at 85 games, and that's under the 4-season benchmark. Can he do, and think about there's finals obviously in there as well that he can get them done in. Can he get it done within the next 4 years? Can he hold on for 4 years and can he kick those goals required? I think if he's around, maybe. But Stevie, you're the Cats man. Thoughts on that?
I think I don't think. I think he could. Oh, look, I don't think that's. You need a lot to go right. and you probably, as you're getting older, you're missing a few games. I actually don't think he'll get there, mainly because I consume every Geelong bit of media. Jezza he's not actually a really good footballer. He's just a normal guy that's good at football. Like, there was a part of me that thought he'd probably retire, like the season just gone. Because he's made it clear that as soon as he stops enjoying it, he won't do it anymore.
Yeah.
And he did actually have that, like last year.
Yeah.
Listening to him, he said at the start of the year was a real struggle. Like, he wasn't really enjoying it. He wasn't playing that well. And he sort of started thinking about retirement. So I do think he probably won't play long enough because I don't think footy means as much to him as it does for someone else. Yeah. From all reports, doesn't listen during meetings, doesn't really speak up, doesn't train, like just kick snags for fun. So he's not really a footballer. He's just a bloke that's good at footy. So do I think he get there? Look, stranger things have happened, but I wouldn't back on it personally.
Well, he kicked 3 on the weekend, so he's ahead of schedule if we're looking at those approaches. But
Kick
Benji, do you have any thoughts on that?
What is he? 33, 4 years.
37. As a forward, though, pretty bruise free.
I think he could play until then. Like, I can see it, thing, but you're forcing yourself to get to that start. You've got to look after your body. But who knows with how things are thing, but I'd have to err on the side of I just don't think he'll play for that.
Yeah. He strikes me as a bloke that doesn't care about it either. Like, not like a Pendlebury who will sort of just, forcing stuff and trying to go for meaningless records. I think
wearing a gold,
sort of operator.
Wearing a gold number.
Maybe
mate, I need to get something out that gold number.
Yeah.
That is a fucking disgrace.
It's not great. It's a tribute to Joffa, isn't it?
Disgrace.
Yeah, not great. But anyway, look, the way I see it maybe happening is if he maybe stays a little bit closer to home in his couple of years, maybe it could happen. But anyway, that's the gem for the jeweler. We like the stat from the jewel man. Well done, jeweler, and we'll keep continuing on with the show. And the next segment we've got is the mailbag, and there's a particular question that's been asked. I reckon that's pretty hot here. I might save this the best one for last in terms of the mailbag. We're going to start with this one's a very debatable one. We got a question sent through. Who's the worst sportsman on the pod?
The worst sportsman.
I don't like that one because it's just like
who's the worst?
The worst sportsman.
Yeah.
Probably me.
Yeah, I'll go Stevie.
No, I
was pretty.
Currently,
I'd be up there. I can't move. My back's
I can't
cooked.
move.
Yeah, same. I'm cooked, boys.
I think to be honest, though. No, I go Tommy. I used to dominate you in basketball, and
wow.
I reckon footy. I'd transition pretty easily to footy because you can't beat power, and you can't really challenge height. So I'm thinking I'll take it. I'll go Tommy.
If you took me to the middle, I'd run you around the ground. Anyway,
I wouldn't be in the middle, mate.
There you go.
That's a great question.
The good players go in the middle.
Oh,
David Mogers hasn't dragged me.
Yeah, it's true. Too much showboating. I got dragged.
Tommy had to create the Avengers to take me down at the Yarra Centre. I was that fucking good. He got all the best players in the valley and come help me. Cool. Called Fred. Fred, I need help.
And I went,
he's too good.
2,
So,
3.
Anyway.
Hands on my bank account.
That's a great question, though.
That
is a great question, isn't it? I was like, this
call some divide.
Yeah. It is a great question. I
reckon this one could maybe take the cake. I haven't heard it. I've seen who it's come from. It could be very interesting.
If it's the Goat Slayer, I don't want to hear it.
G'day, SCS. Buff's much better half here. Just got a quick one for Tom to answer. Wondering where we would rate Cozzy at the current moment in the season in player ranking, please.
Yeah. Well, that's a great question. I think currently he'd be sitting probably in that top 15. It'd have to be, wouldn't he? He'd have to be in that top 15. I think there's some questions about going into that midfield. He's really
Mm-hmm.
changed up his game. He's spending a lot of time in there. But yeah, he'd have to be in that top 15, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
are you going to
Don't
go
mind
with
that.
at 15? Like we're going to plan it like we're going to say top 50. Are we going to go? We'll
I'd
You'd have
say
to look at it. You
15?
got to look at it.
I'd have to
Like,
look
you
at it
gotta-
based on my guys who I like and guys that I prefer. I would
Yeah.
say between 10 and 15.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
fair.
fair.
Back
That's fair.
half of the front half
think-
of the 50s coming up, so we'll see where
Yeah.
I've got him.
100%. Beautiful. Well, yeah. Well, hang on. What do we got here first? We've got round review, and then we've got Stevie's top 50 coming up very, very soon. So we're going to go around the Siren on review. We've got a 60-second
Nice
limit.
and quick.
Nice and quick. We got to punch through these because we got
Other
Stevie's
than
top
Geelong.
50. We've got Stevie's top 50, which will be very interesting. So I'm gonna start us off. 60 seconds. I'm looking at the clock. Collingwood versus Hawthorn on the Thursday night game. Yeah, what a finish to that game. Darcy Moore could have won the game for him right then and there in terms of marking that footy, and then
Marked it with his lid.
Marked it with his lid, and then absolutely ripped. It was Dylan Moore that kicked the goal, wasn't it? Ripped his
What are
head
you
off.
thinking?
And
What are you thinking?
just couldn't get low enough on that tackle. So unfortunate for him. Weird to see the draw happen. I know it sparked the draw debates a lot, but yeah, Hawthorn Collingwood splitting the points. Collingwood probably deserved to get a win in that game. Hawthorn just could not kick straight. Collingwood took the chances to get the 2 points, but yeah, some bloody good footballers out on that ground. So yeah, that's probably my thoughts. I don't really have too much other than that. It was a good
Do we like the
contest.
draw? Are we for or against the draw? I'm indifferent. I actually don't care.
I think I'm for it because, yeah, that's just maybe the traditionalist in me that we don't need to break something that's broken. But, yeah, well, that's me done.
Yeah, nice.
Hang on.
Yeah, good.
Yep. Goaty boy, Bulldogs Hawthorn.
Bulldogs Freo.
Yeah, you
Bulldogs
confused me.
Freo, sorry.
Dogs versus Freo. So,
Dogs versus Freo.
Dogs versus Freo. Dogs jumped them early, and we started to have question marks about Freo's ability.
Freo frauds.
Wow, did Freo show us that they're not frauds? I think that the thing is, I think Freo are still working it out.
Yeah.
And once they do work it out and get their systems in place, I think they're going to be a really good team. The Bont talent was enormous.
It's huge.
I think Bailey Dale has gone back to his role with all those injuries of trying to accumulate and distribute the ball off the back.
Yeah.
Luke Jackson just keeps being a monster.
Yeah.
And then, look, essentially we saw Freo had a big third. They kicked 7 goals, and the last quarter was an absolute ripper for anyone who watched the game. But yeah, Freo, another great win. We'll see what happens.
Hayden Young, I was unfamiliar with your game. He is fucking unbelievable. Like, he was out Bonting Bont for a little bit there. Like, unbelievable. So that was really impressive.
Like that. Beautiful.
Yeah, nice.
Stevie, Adelaide Port.
Yep. Showdown. Should have been.
What a game.
It
It
was actually one of the best games I've ever seen. Like, I tipped Port Adelaide when I actually don't know who kicked it. Kicked the goal for Port Adelaide. I thought they won, and then up it went to Adelaide, and what's his name? Cook kicked it. So Sam Berry, instrumental, I think, free agent at the end of the year. Could be in line for a big. Yeah, I think so. Don't hold me to that. I think so. He was unbelievable. 19 tackles. I think he won the medal, or Miller, one of the two. Miller, great. Keys was good. Kicked 3. Tex did a string. A little bit quiet for Jason and Francis. They sort of managed him a little bit. Georgiades 3-3. So all in all, a good game. Like, no one really deserved to lose, but Adelaide get the chockies, and they live to fight another day. That was a really important win.
Yeah.
But as I said, one of the best games I reckon I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Unbelievable.
Quick one. Apart from the umpiring late on, that was
It's getting. I try not to be an umpire basher because I get how hard it is, but like, you're watching a player run. Like Isaac Rankin he ran like 9 steps and you called him going too far, goes like the other end goal. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are we doing? You know, like that's simple shit. So it's not good. It's actually a fucking absolute disaster with the AFL and everything going on. So not good.
Yeah. Keeping it moving on to Benny, Essendon versus Brisbane.
Yeah, look, just a bit of a drubbing, wasn't it?
Smashing.
A couple of points from me. Let's start with Essendon, just an absolute rabble. They're laughable at the moment, to be honest.
See Nate Caddy's comments after the game?
No,
says, he just goes, I'm not accepting mediocrity. He signed his 2-year deal. They want to figure it out quick.
I've got a point here. I'll get to it in a second. The last term actually flattered them a little bit because I think they kicked 6 goals in the last.
Yeah.
And they kicked 5 up until that point or something. I don't remember. Anyway. So, it's just dominant from the start. Caddy and Logan Morris, they're going to be some 2 good forwards for years to come, to be honest, those 2. So it was good seeing him kind of go at it a little bit on Saturday. But yeah, it'll be interesting with what happens with Nate Caddy, as Tromboy has just mentioned. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there
Do they keep him? Does he go up north somewhere? Does he, go into state? Who knows? Does he go to the Pies? Meows, Pies?
He's going straight to the Meowies.
There's a few questions.
Supported North as a kid, didn't he?
Did he?
Did he?
Certainly did.
Nice.
Yeah, right.
There you go. But yeah, that's me, Buffy.
Away from Tigerland, a fighting fury.
Sorry, I just get. Yeah, we won a game. Come on.
What a fucking insipid performance from West Coast. Can't even beat a team with 16 of their best out.
In front of their 20-year reunion, premiership heroes, gala dinner, all the rest of it. We went out there. No, like Presty goes down. That's just a spirited performance. Go the Tigers. Look out, Essendon. We're coming for dream time.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yep.
Let's just go. Young players looking good out there. I like those young fellas. Seth Campbell stepping up. Love it.
McAuliffe is looking good. Because McAuliffe?
McKelty Lafau.
McAuliffe
Lafau. And I like
No. Kane.
McAuliffe. And I like
he's good.
Jack Ross has stepped up as a leader too, which I've liked. Anyway, that's enough about the Tigs and the Eagles, but just good to get
Congrats.
a win. Thank you, mate.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well done, Ooze. I'll back you in, Ooze.
Keeps his job for the league.
Well done, Ooze.
Right, moving into yours. Geelong versus North.
Yep.
Stephen,
doing it, me or
go.
Tommy?
Either of you can do it. We could give you 120 seconds if you want.
No, it's all right. It's pretty quick. Look, I think, it was pretty even up until probably 10 minutes or less, probably 5 minutes up until the third. And then, Geelong managed to just put the foot down. Max Holmes was pivotal in the victory. I'll probably judge him too harshly, I think, Maxie Holmes. But look, it wasn't. Look, for 3 quarters, it wasn't great, to be honest, for us. I feel like they were on top for probably the back half of the first, and then the second and the sort of front half of the third. It was pretty even contest. They turned the ball over a lot, but so did we. The decision to not play Stanley against Cherry, if that had cost us, I would have actually fucking screamed. Fortunately, they didn't. But we just sort of it's our disconnect between our midfield and our forward line, I think, is a real concern now with Gry and Myers being out. And even like Stengel to a point is hurting us. Sort of need to get those guys back in. But look, you win by 50 points. You should be I'm pretty happy. I thought we'd probably win by 30. But on North Melbourne, it's not good. Like they were pretty much in it until Tommy sort of mentioned, though they had 2 late turnovers, and then the fourth quarter we just put the foot down. So I'd probably speak to Tommy more about North, about what he thinks about it, because you don't really want to. I sort of thought those games, those blowouts, were behind them.
Yeah. Look, I went back because I went back and had a look at that, and North copped 16 goals in the second half. 9 goals in the last quarter.
Yeah.
9 goals in the last quarter. So and this is, you can go back and check, North copped from the 7-minute mark of the third to the end of the game, 14 goals.
It's outrageous.
That's crazy.
So prior to that, I felt like they were controlling the game, and you know they're up by 5. They're up by 5 points, and it's like they just went into themselves again. And they've gone, I don't know what to do. Let's stop challenging the game and let's kick long. But I think that was an embarrassing performance, and they need to label it as such. Copying 14 goals in when you go in front by 5, and then copying 16 goals in a half of football is insipid. And that speaks to the recruiting. It speaks to the back line, because you can't move forward with Aiden Core, Charlie Comben, and Griffin Logue.
Chom's doing his best.
No, you cannot move forward with those three as you key back.
Yeah.
That was the passion. I love it.
That was passion.
Yeah,
we allow for space for that. All right, we're moving on to Cullen versus St Kilda. Go.
Yeah, Cullen versus St Kilda. So we had the Blues sitting there, and they were controlling the game. They did the Blues typical thing: first half Blues, second half Poos. So the dynamic states. They turned it on. Let's be honest. They turned it on. The boys, look, we said it a few weeks ago. We like Ryan Marshall. We like what he brings to the team. I love that they've got him back in there, and he was dominant. I think he's looking the better out of those two, and I think that's okay. It means TDK can play more time up forward. He can be more of a target. Marshall can go in the ruck, and I think he played really well. Nass, Sinclair, Hugo Garcia. I'm loving your game at the moment, son. I think he's very underrated as a contested ball and get some clearances. But Saints, they keep on going forward. I think they're starting to get recognised. They are playing better football. Blues, yuck.
Yep.
Like it. God, I feel for Cripper.
Yeah, I do.
But he has been a warrior for that club. Warrior. And now his best footy is quite clearly behind him. And not because I think it's behind him as much. I just think the game has changed and he can't go forward. So he's sort of limited to what he can do and the impact he can bring. But
I might ask a question near the end of the pod, because I think it's an interesting discussion, to be honest.
Yeah.
Did you see the reports before we move on that George Hewitt, that he was trying to figure out why he got dropped, and no one's really telling him why he's been dropped? Like, come on.
This has Matthew Kennedy written all over it, where he will go to another club and dominate, doesn't it? Like, just written all over it.
Yeah. We said that a few weeks ago, didn't we? Mentioned it.
I believe there was actually reports that have come out recently too. I think they were being
Matt Carroll's playing it.
They'd been fined
for Elijah.
75. There we go. $75,000 fine over its handling of the Elijah Holland situation.
Good.
And the AFL is making it mandatory for every club to employ a full-time psychologist in the wake of the incident. I think that would have had a side, but I'm guessing full-time they must be.
You would think in this day and age, every club would have that.
I reckon they would.
Already?
Well, I think they do have it, so I'm not sure what that is.
I wonder if it's psychologist or psychiatrist. I don't know. Psychologist.
Anyway, keep it moving.
Anyway, keep it moving. Moving into Sydney versus Melbourne. Melbourne hung around for about a half, but gee whiz, Malcolm Roses.
Mate, he saw Sydney Sweeney was in the crowd and just said, you know what I'm about to do? That's what he did. He saw, I would have seen it, mate. I would have kicked 12 if I'd have seen it.
Type Media put out a great edit of Malcolm Roses has the Riz, and you got to go watch it. If you haven't seen it, look up Type Media, have a look. Shout out to those boys. That was
Guns and Roses.
Five goals in the first half, kicked 7. Sydney Swains. Guns and Roses.
Oh, that is very good.
Melbourne tried to shut down the forward handball of Sydney. Sydney end up breaking through, and they're a stacked team. So well done to Sydney. James Jordan frustrated Cozzy Pickett all day. Not the best game from Cozzy, but he had an okay game.
Can I quickly bring up a stat?
Go.
Justin McInerney, right?
We love. We love.
And
I'll be out there
he's one of my
scout their
favorite
stats.
players at the moment in the AFL.
Yep.
He's averaging 26 disposals a game, 1.4 goals,
Mhm.
and he leads the league in score involvements on 76.
Really?
Yep. Yeah.
Like, where did he come from?
He was good last year.
Yeah. Can we just one? He probably wouldn't be in people's top 15. Would you argue that?
No, he's not.
No,
He wouldn't be. Okay.
No, Ben, you wouldn't be.
Cozzy Pickett,
Oh no.
24 disposals, 1.5 goals a game, 55 score involvements. But we're saying he's a top 5 player. I'll leave it at that.
I don't say he's top 5. I think
No,
he's
I'm saying
All
I'm saying other
possessions aren't
people.
made equal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I get that. But I'm
76
just
score
saying
involvement.
76 to Cozzy's 55. I'm just saying, I'm not saying Cozzy's not a great player. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying Justin McInerney's having a great year.
I see the stats.
And
This is
we
unbelievable scenes.
talk about one player in one way and we talk another player in another way.
But who gets tagged at Sydney? Does Justin McInerney get tagged at Sydney?
Does Cozzy Pickett get tagged every week?
I don't think tag
So
because he's been
Cozzy,
copping that
this was
hard
the
at
first
No,
week
he
I
hasn't
was
been
saying
copping.
Cozzy.
He copped it on the weekend. So I'm just, again, asking the question because I think if it was only McInerney and there was no Heaney, no Warner, like at all, I think we wouldn't be seeing the level of production because I think, he benefits from being in a good team and that's awesome. And I'm loving him as a player. I'm not knocking him, but I'm just thinking when you're the big dog,
I'm
it's
not.
hard
I'm
to
not.
put out those numbers.
Yeah, I'm not mocking Cozzy at all because he still had 22 and he scored 2. I'm just saying, it's more a Justin McInerney
Love.
He's
love
unbelievable.
than a
If
Cozzy.
there was a most improved player award,
disrespect.
he'd be winning it, right?
Yeah,
That's it.
Agreed. He'd be up there for sure.
Have to be winning it.
Yeah.
Last game, Gold Coast GWS. Benny, this is you before we go into Stevie's segment. So let's wrap this.
Yeah. Look, it was a bit of an underwhelming, boring game. Actually, I had someone message me. He's not part of the pod at all. Message me saying, "I've turned it off. This is a boring game." Yeah, Gold Coast. They've been a little bit underwhelming for me the last couple of weeks.
Pretty boxy.
Like there's like a lot of hype going into the season about them being contenders, favorites, yada yada. I don't know, a little bit underwhelming. And GWS just didn't look like they were ever going to be a chance to win the game. Like Gold Coast just kind of had them at arm's length the whole game. I know it was only 20 points. Yeah, they got out.
Like Kerno split his webbing. Like I think they've got a couple of easy games coming up. Should get them to 5-5, and then they'll get their players back. So hopefully.
But look, I don't know. We'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks with Gold Coast.
Just two teams that haven't figured it out yet, have they, Benny?
No, I agree. I agree. Yeah. So Gold Coast versus Sainers next week. That's going to be an interesting one.
Yeah,
a little bit.
The mid cup.
So that's where we're at.
Nice.
And quick shout out to Matty Singleton, Footy Pirate, Dicko's bounce back, leading the tipping on 58 tips.
Nice. Bit of Dicko bounce.
That weekend.
Dicko.
Just been by with the draw on the Friday night.
Where's Goat Slayer in that one?
I dropped to 11th. Oh, fuck my tips on the weekend.
Who's Goat Slayer?
Rise up.
Where is the Goat Slayer?
I got 9, so I got a $100 voucher from our friends at the Kingston.
Yeah,
so I'm in the
where's
Kingston.
Goat Slayer?
I can't.
What's he done? Where's he wanted to?
Has he slipped?
Yeah, 33.
33. Or he's still
the
out.
heck?
I tipped 9 on the weekend, actually.
Oh, he tipped 9, the Slayer.
9.
The Slazy.
And he was only one off with the
margins. He's going up. All right.
Mr. Knowledge Slayer's back. Must have been his partner that tipped
Goat,
that.
27th.
The Zot.
Stevie.
The Zot's
Benny,
awesome.
24th. Stevie's 11th.
There we go.
I fell. I did.
I'm creeping.
Chance, guess what time it is?
Fuck my tips.
Stevie's top 50. That's
Fuck
it.
me, honestly.
That's the one. Hey yo. Stevie's top 50. Stevie's top 50.
That's enough.
Stevie's top 50. Stevie's top 50.
Anyway. Yeah. Get the.
I'll
Let's
get
get down to
out.
business.
I'll get the pad out and I'll get the feet up.
Quickly get me your 30 to 26 again. Or are you going to go through the whole lot?
30 to 26.
Give me your 30 to 26 again, just to get the listeners juiced a bit.
Yeah, all right. Tom Green, John Newcomb, Riley Tilthorpe, Lockie Neal, Tom Stewart.
Yeah.
So Lockie Neal was 27, was he?
Yeah, I had him at 27. I asked you last week if you're okay with it. And you said yes,
look,
so
I wasn't really paying attention too much, but
stuffed, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
hey,
Tom
hurt me a little bit.
Stuffed.
Yeah, Tom Stewart.
He's
That's fair enough, Tommy.
He's hurt me.
Yeah, so this is the top 25. This is the one everyone wants, really.
We're juiced.
Yeah,
We're juiced.
I probably should have prefaced. There's a few players, probably about 4 players where I look at and go, there. What they've done over the past 5 years puts them at that spot. So I think Tom Stewart's one of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Just been so.
Sorry,
give me the next 10. Give me up to 16.
No, you go. No. I'll shut up.
No, tell me,
Benny. Let him cook, Benny. Let him cook.
We're letting him cook.
He just hasn't had to be as good in the last year or so. He's still very good.
But you just said over the last couple of years he's had 2 Brownlows and
anyway. It's probably fair enough. He's 27th, or wherever he is. Just get over it.
To know it's Benny's top 50.
And he's a midfielder. So, yeah. And he's a fucking midfielder. Anyway, 25, Sam Darcy. Comfortable with that because he was good last year, wasn't great. Probably was going to be really good. Oh, he was good. Like, he was great, but he wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't all Australian level. And sort of was probably underwhelming to what I expected him to be for the first game until he got injured. So I'm pretty comfortable with 25. Yep. At 24, Caleb Sarong. I actually don't really personally rate Caleb Sarong. I think he's a good player. Some would have him higher, not me personally. 23, I've got Will. Yeah, I think so too. I think it might be Hayden Young's team going forward. Yeah. So 23, I got Will Ashcroft.
Oof.
23, got him above Neil.
Yep.
Is that okay, Benny?
Oh, it's got to be. It's got to be now, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
got him
personal preference. I don't mind it.
Yep. At 22, I got Jack Gunston. Very good.
Very good.
Very, very good
Very
player.
good. Fine line.
Everyone's looking at me like I fucking shot their dog. 21, I got Max Holmes.
Yeah.
I told you, mate.
The stiffest player I've ever seen to not get an All-Australian blazer. The fact that he's wasn't an All-Australian was a fucking absolute disgrace. Back to back is Zach Bailey at 20.
Oof.
After him, yeah, Zach's really good. Noah Anderson at 19, followed by Matthew Rao.
Yep.
Rao's been, he won a Brownlow, but hasn't exactly set the world on fire this year, nor has Noah Anderson, for that matter. Ed Richards at 16.
Like that.
Yeah, Ed. Closely followed by Errol Goulden
at
15. Now, I'll just preface. I reckon from Max Holmes down to Errol Goulden, it could go in any order. I've sort of just put all them in a bit of a tier for me. Yep. At 14, Sam Taylor.
Sorry, who did you have at 15? Sorry.
Errol Goulden.
Errol Goulden.
Yeah. Who was 16?
Ed Richards.
I've missed someone here. 17?
Hugh McGluggis. Sorry, I didn't say Hugh.
Yeah,
I got Hugh at 17. Oh, you jotting them down, are you?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm just writing down. So when we
he's upset. He's upset.
No,
he's a top 10
man. About fucking.
No, Tron, I'll be honest with you. I'm only writing them down, so then when we talk about it after, at least I know where people are. So instead of me, I keep asking you questions the whole time. Yeah. So 14 is who?
Sam Taylor.
Yeah.
If you don't think he's a top 15 AFL player in the league, you just don't fucking watch the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
At 13, Jordan Dawson.
Oh, yeah.
Not only for how good he is, his leadership, This will be the one that'll cause a little bit of stir. At 12, I've still got Zach Merritt. I think Zach Merritt is, if you watch the games, now if you went through, because I did this today, if you went through that top 50 list, how many players in that would be at like genuinely shit clubs? Essendon's a genuinely shit club. He has been their best player for, I don't even remember how long. Like, put him at Lions, Hawthorn, put him at any other club. Like, he would be genuinely a top. I'd even go further. Like, he is that fucking good. And if you don't think so, fuck off, because you don't know what you're talking about. Like, so I had someone say that they prefer John Newcomb.
Yeah, that was silly.
That
silly.
is one of the most ridiculous things.
Yeah,
like,
that was silly.
I get he's having a bad patch, but he's in a shit team and has been. Like, that stuff wears on you. Like, you can sort of see it a little bit with LDU. Like, imagine if LDU went to fucking Collingwood.
Oh,
yeah.
Like, he would be unbelievable.
Imagine if LDU,
yeah, like, there's slander on Zach Merritt to say that he's not a really, really great player is ridiculous. So, that's why he's 12. At 11, because I pick it. At 11. I think 11 right now for where we're at. Right now for where we're at with him, I think he's got a way to go to sort of crack the top 10. But really good player. At 10, Harris Andrews, best defender in the league. In my opinion. Now, Tom, I say you would argue Sam Taylor's better, but I am like pretty scarred from what Harris Andrews has been able to do to Geelong for the last 2 years. So he's my 10. At 9, I've got Bailey Smith. Yeah, I've got him higher.
Wow.
His last year AFL Coaches Award winner.
MVP, yeah.
MVP or whatever it is. And this year, I think his game's actually gone to another level, just with his defensive work.
Yeah,
with his defensive work. I still think his kicking's not great, but his work rate is ridiculous. I've never seen a player run like that. So I'll throw him at 9.
They're the unicorn type.
Box to box mid on Football Manager.
Like, he's just his work rate is ridiculous. I wish he'd tidy up his kicking, but I guess you can't have it all. At number 8, Nazai Wanganeen-Miller. People were probably, a lot of people were probably going a little bit early. I'm comfortable with 8.
I think this
for
season,
Naz.
he's probably not. Yeah.
What I will say for Nas, for all the Nas haters out there, he gets tagged every game. Every game they put someone on him. It doesn't matter whether they've got a tag or not. They have a plan for him every game, and you can see it. And he deals with it every game and still is dominating.
Yeah, like these other fuckers, like Ed Richards and that, they don't cop that.
Yeah.
So Bailey Smith starting to cop it. He copped on the weekend. At number 7, I've got Christian Petrarca. I refuse to. I'm going to ignore what he did
last year.
Whatever happened last year. He is still a fucking superstar. Like, let's not act like he's not. And I look at the players below him and I'd take him. Like, I'd take him out of Nazai. I think he's genuinely, right now, he's better than him. At number 6, I've got Butters. Zach Butters. I don't really need to explain that too much. At number 5, Jeremy Cameron. He's the best forward in the comp. Can do it all. I don't think there's a forward that can do what he does. Goes up the ground, pretty key spoil on the weekend.
Plays on the wing, doesn't he?
Plays wherever he wants. Like, from all reports, he actually just decides where he runs around. He can do it in a variety of different ways.
I wonder what he'd be like on a poorer team where he had to play like a bit more systems based.
Yeah, well, you could probably say he wouldn't flourish like at a place where he sort of had to do that. But in our system, he has the ability to just do whatever he wants. Like, kick 3 goals around the weekend and had another 20, and he's in the back line. So I just think for durability and versatility, he's other than sort of like he's just a weapon. So
like
Max Gawn at 4. I don't need to explain myself there.
On the goat.
Very good player. Don't need to really explain why. But at the end of the season, there could be a new.
He's looking tired.
Yeah, he's looking tired, and it would be like you've carried a carried a franny for a really long time.
Yeah.
At number 3, Isaac Heaney.
Heen dogger.
What do you say about Heaney?
We love Heen dog.
I know Tommy loves Heaney. He's just, if he played for a Melbourne team, like we don't see these teams, these other teams much. He is just, what do you have on the weekend? I think he had another 30 odd. He's just getting better and better.
Yeah.
At number 2, the number 1 and the number 2 could go in any order, but I'm going to base the spot on the last 20 games. At 2, I've got Nick
5
Dacos.
years.
Well, no, look, they're the same. They're the same sort of, over the last
5 years
year or
too.
so. Yeah, you know what I mean? They're pretty similar with where they're at.
1B, 1A. But
Yeah,
they're 1B. And if you've got Dacos,
there is an alpha.
fun. But if you looked at the last 20 games to split them, you would take Bont. And I don't think, But if you said Nick Dacos, I just think Bont, he just does the things that matter when they matter, and I know they both do that. Some would argue that he probably doesn't carry a load as heavy as Nick Dacos. In terms of
Pause.
the sort of,
Pause.
in terms of in terms of the midfield that the Bulldogs have got compared to the midfield that the Pies have got, which would be fair enough, but let's not forget he's only 23.
Yeah.
So right now, Bont.
The torch will be passed at some point, but I'm with you. I think Bont, I can think of he's not just the best player, but I think he'd also have to be for one of the best leaders, and you'd just go to war with him, wouldn't you?
Have said this a few times. Nick Dacos, he could be the best player that we ever see in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
He could be. We could be on a deathbed and go, yeah, we got to see Nick Dacos. He's unbelievable. But
and the only reason that I'm trying to structure this.
Trying to say it the right way so you don't get criticised.
So, Bont,
Jesus
whilst
Christ.
hasn't won a Brownlow and stuff like that, they both
disgrace.
won. Yeah, I just think Bont can do things that not many AFL players can do out of the midfield. Yes, Dacos' running capacity, Bont's never had anything like that. I'd give it to Dacos as well, but I just think as a perfect midfielder, if you're
size and
right
speed.
now, I'm taking a prime Bont over a prime Nick.
Yeah,
and that's as simple as that.
Yeah,
yeah.
But Nick, I will agree. By the time we reflect on Nick, and let's say he gets to 300 games, we could be talking about him as one of the best players that's ever played the game. But no doubt that could come up.
100%.
But there we go.
Stevie, well done, mate.
Nice.
Well done.
Yeah,
It's not easy to do.
It is hard. You look at it, then you look back. If I look back, I don't know, now that Ben said that, Lachie Neale's probably stiff at 27. He probably deserves to be grouped up with the other studs. So that's probably the only change I'd make. And I'd honestly consider putting Jack Gunston into the top 15. His year is obscene, but you can chop and change it.
Yeah.
As much as you want it. You're never going to get
agree.
it, but you're never going to get it right. But the one I'd really want to ram the point home was Zach Merritt. If you watch he's still as good as he was, but they're getting fucked, and he tried to get traded. That would weigh on you every single week. You're walking, you're driving. Granted, he's driving a fucking Lamborghini Urus to the ground, because that's what car he drives. I don't know if you guys know that, but drives a full Lambo.
Yeah, right.
Who does?
Zach Merritt. He's got the SUV Lambo.
Yeah, right.
So he's going all right. So I don't feel that bad for him. But if you think that he's not a top 12 player, like you're just a fucking casual. And it's just that simple.
Just a cashy.
Just a Cassie. So that's it. Thank God. That was hard.
Great. It's
No, that
always
was
tough,
good.
mate.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Always tough.
No Richmond players.
Yeah, go and fuck yourselves, fellas. Anyway.
Let's get this. I'm hungry. Oh. I don't even know what games I'm on. Let me have a look.
Slate's here. Let's go. We're going to make it a nice one. We've got still to get through.
Yeah, that's right. We'll keep it.
We're going to keep it tight.
Yeah, we'll keep it tight.
We're going to keep it tight. Right. I'll start off. Freo versus Hawthorn. This is
John Newcombe in doubt. Kelly just told me.
In doubt.
In doubt.
Yep. That's big. Well,
my wife just let me know.
I think that, over there, Optus
Canberra.
Stadium, Freo bat deep. I know Hawthorn have some depth across their team too, but I think where Freo can maybe get a handle and get a hold of this game is through the midfield. I think they bat deep, and I think we all know that through the mid.
Yep.
And I think obviously Purple Haze going to come out and show out for their side. I think they've made it a real fortress over there in Perth, and I think Hawthorn are a fantastic side. I think it's going to be a really competitive game. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think at the end of the day, the midfield's going to get on top. Those boys we just spoke about, Hayden Young, we've got Sarong, we've got Bolton running through there, we've got Brayshaw as like the fourth or fifth guy that rolls through there. Luke Jackson's on fire, and I think the Dockers are going to get the win over the Hawk footy in Perth.
I'm thinking about the tip of the Hawk.
I'm going to give myself a little bit of Freo. I'm going to do a little bit of tip of Freo.
You want a little bit of Freo, man.
I'm doing a little bit of tip of Freo,
man. You want a little bit of gusto with that, man. A little bit of Freo, man. A little slice, a little sliver.
Well, you don't want a little Hawk. You don't want a Hawk, bro.
You want a little bit of Hawk, man.
A little bit of the Purple Haze, man.
Benjamin?
Perpy Haze for me.
Purple. Not Damien Barrett, but purple.
Oh, here's
Purple
one.
Haze.
This is a dynamite game. This is
Hang on, I'm not done.
Oh,
Go on, Stevie. Sorry.
Hang on a minute. If Newcombe doesn't play, Freo will fuck Hawthorn. I'll put that. I reckon they'll beat him by 6 goals.
Wow.
Their midfield will fucking absolutely fuck. Yeah, without Newcombe. Anyway, there you go, Benny.
Lions Carlton up at the Gabba Friday night double header.
Lions.
1 or 2 Lions for
by
me.
60.
Lions.
It blows out to 80, and then they kick probably 4 bullshit goals, and then probably 60.
Yeah. The line is 42.5 at the moment.
Take the line.
Smash that.
Smash the fucking line.
Smash it.
yeah. I
Carlton
think I'll
spirit's
take
broken.
Ugera and Brisbane for me.
Uh-huh.
Stevie, Port versus Bulldogs.
At
At Adelaide Oval.
Adelaide Oval. It's just not that simple. I just don't think it's that simple. The Port have been playing well, to be honest. Over there, Thomas. I still think the Doggies will go up there and get done, but I just don't think it's that simple. What's the line, man?
This is a crazy one because it's obviously 13th versus 12th.
Yep.
Doggies are currently favourites, but the line is 1.5.
Oh, smash.
Smash the Doggies, yeah.
Smash.
I don't think they're going that badly. They're not going that badly.
1.5.
1.5. They might get someone back. Jeez, you'd be stiff. Yeah, I think I'll go with the Dogs. I'll go with the boys. I think they look different with Tim English as well. They looked a lot better. So yeah, I'll go with the Dogs. But Port's not going that bad. It wouldn't surprise me if Port rolled them.
Yeah, as we said last week, the Batman and Horn, they've looked real juicy. And our boy Sweetie, Sweetie had another big game. So maybe we need to spot a bit of attention to our Sweetie.
Fucking respect.
Yeah, but I haven't got the cojones to tip Port, so I'll go with Dogs.
Nah, I'm not tipping them.
Yeah.
I'll go the Doggies myself.
I'm going doggies, but they need a win. They really need a win, and I feel like this is vintage Bond game. Like, put the boys on his back, get it done. Early Dale, vintage Dale, Bond, Richard show, get it done. Gun dogs, woof woof.
Yeah. The woof woof, man.
The Woofers.
Let's go
Woof,
woof woof, man.
Next
North
game.
versus Sydney.
This is where it all unravels.
Yeah, look, let's
Isn't
be
it?
honest. Let's be honest. This could
Went
be
from
this
5th to
could
10th.
yeah this could be painful.
LDU has to pass fitness test to play too.
I don't know if he will. I think
Really?
I think they'll say, hey,
What's wrong
mate,
with him?
apparently hammy.
You are
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
Wardball back though. but no
Wardball could be
LDU.
out, but
Probably.
LDU bit of a twinge of the hamstringio. Look, let's be honest.
Stringio.
If North's backline can't do much against March, I don't know what they're going to do against Sydney. So, Guns N' Roses could be in for another big one. Yeah, Sydney, Sydney for me.
Yeah, Sydney.
I fear it'll get ugly. I fear we'll be asking some questions on Monday and going, well, where's the club at?
Oh, not with a club though. I just think
You don't reckon? Mate, this is the year. This is the year that's
no.
Because if you guys had lost
I
to us,
said
because
year
what I
after. I said next year.
No, I said this to Jazz. I go, if you guys walk away from the category losing to us by maybe 30 or below, I'm taking that as a win. To get blown out by 50 and then have, 14 in however many.
16 goals and a half is
16 and a half is
That's
insane.
insane.
So I if they get like fucking blown out by like, and I'm talking over 50, where
That's
I'll be
crazy.
asking some questions.
That's crazy.
Not good enough.
It's not. No, it's
50.
not. Yeah, I'll be asking for Clarko's head if that's the case.
Yeah, he's had enough
yeah.
goes at it.
Oh,
Get
4
rid of
years.
him.
He's had enough.
Get
All eyes over the weekend were on Sydney Sweeney. I think this week.
Sydney
it's
Swans or
Isaac Heaney.
Oh,
Yeah, righto.
both those people you mentioned, I'd let them use my body as an amusement park. Sweeney and Heaney. Imagine going to bed anyway.
They would just make the perfect child, wouldn't they?
Hey?
They would make the perfect child.
No.
it is-
Imagine
Very
walking in and
engaged,
both of them are
Anyway,
in your bedroom.
Keep
we'll
going.
move on to train back on
After
the
we
tracks,
do
baby.
get to the second app, it starts to get
starts to get a bit
silly.
GWS versus Essendon. Oh, wow. Okay,
Back
so
up
it's
and
up,
last
it's up
step.
there. It's in the
unbelievable.
state.
Yeah, it
Big-
stinks.
That's if we had a poop factor,
Yeah.
this would be in it.
This is it.
Jackson
GWS.
Prize misses.
Big win, 50 points. I reckon GWS need to get a big win. So
I don't think it'll be 50. I don't think
I
it'll be
think
50, but
Essendon-
they'll win.
I think Essendon are dog shit, man. They are dog shit. They're broken.
They're doggy doo doo.
They're doggy dicks.
Wait, everything.
Imagine like just seeing on a whiteboard that like you've just got no strengths. Like imagine being an Essendon player and just Ben Mackay's like, he's got no strengths. Like there's a section for people to write strengths.
Yeah. Imagine
Got
like,
none of them, mate.
I'll say this. There's a few people in that trophies group. If you looked at weakness, it'd be mentals.
I
There's
agree.
there's a few in there.
There's a bloke this year, right? And I'm not going to name names, but we'll just go through it quickly. There's a bloke in there who's had a really good draft, but he's just not that guy. That's all I'm going to say. I don't think he's got the mental fortitude to go far in finals.
He's mentally weak. He's fragile.
Yeah. He's a fragile.
Wow. Very
Anyway.
Speaking of strengths and weaknesses, I just want to make sure we plug out our partners, Extra Socks.
Plug
Socks,
it.
yeah, they're
Real
they're-
Pilates
that's-
top operators, aren't they?
Yeah, look, they're good
They're
for
strong
golf. You can put
socks.
them in your golf shoes
You
as
should
well.
wear them for traction in the bedroom, Tommy.
Oh, God.
Exercise. Exercise.
You
Gold
say,
Coast
so
and
quick
build
little
up.
segment I've got for you, lads, before you, the strengths and weaknesses. I'm just on the topic of that. We got Put a Sock in it. They
We're not
sponsored
done
by
yet.
Extra Socks.
That's not done, is
And
it?
we're going to open it up as a bit of a bigger segment next week. But just,
Yeah,
I've
right.
got one quick take in the media, sports media this week. Worst take in sports media, Caro and Hutchie last night. I don't know whatever show they're on. Is it Footy Classified,
Yep.
whatever it is?
The agendas.
And the agenda said it, whatever. They're sitting there and they're carrying on like two Bob watches about Brisbane and how over the line they were. And you've never if you've never been in like that environment, it's a brutal sport.
It.
You need to get a competitive edge. You don't know what you're talking about. You're not footballers. You're journalists. That information was not meant for the public.
Correct.
It's completely fair game. And if that shocked any of the Essendon players, what was written on there, they are much less self-aware than they need to be to play professional sport. Let me tell you. So they're the winners for this week's Put a Sock in It moment of the week, sponsored by Extra Socks. Move on to the next game, gents.
Put a sock in it. Let's go.
I love that. That's good.
Well done, Buffy.
Giants and Dons.
Giants, Saints. No, Giants.
Suns
Giants.
Suns and the Saints, lads.
Suns and the Saints.
Benny.
Starting to get hungry.
It's a bit of an ugly one. Up in Darwin this week.
It's getting Matt Barr, isn't it?
Yeah. Suns for me. I'm not going to say.
I love Matty Barr. Yeah, Suns for Steph.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely. Suns for me.
Suns up north. Get it done. All right,
the
Geelong, Collingwood, Stevie, game of the round.
I will
record-breaking game.
No, not record-breaking. They moved it because he didn't want to
play the Catters.
Well, I think they actually just wanted the home game because it's actually our home game.
Record equaling game.
It is
it?
Yeah, I think because I think we put it to him. Would you like to swap? Because I think we play him again, but it was too hard. But look, interesting. It's going to be an interesting game. No Harry Perryman to go to either Max or Bailey. He's out 4-5 with the string. As far as them, I assume Pendles comes back in. Don't think they've got any injuries. I think Mullen will go to Nick Dacos, but I think Dacos will. He's a good enough player to learn. So it'll be a good game. I'm going to go with Geelong. I think their forward line's not going to kick enough goals against our back line. And I think that's basically what I'm going with. I just think they had an out. I think what was the score last week? Like 86-86. They kicked 93. There you go. They kicked like 15 goals 3. I don't think they'll do that again. And I think we'll be able to stop that. And if we can kick goals quickly, I think Graham Myers is a test. And Messi. Jack Henry, Messi. If we can get them back to create less or more connection from our mids and our forwards, I think that'll really help. But yeah, I'm going to go with Geelong. I think I don't know. I just think we're a better team.
Yeah. Look,
our
Stevie,
best is better than them. Yeah.
Don't need to convince me, mate. I'm riding right with you. I'm on the Meowie train this week, and I'll ride with you. Sorry, Goat Slayer.
No.
I'm with you, but more about the other side of the field because they gave up 28 shots against the Hawks. Yeah. So, yes, they shot 15-3, but they 13-15, they should have lost that game. It's got they obviously gave them a chance to win the game, but I think their backline looks. I don't know. Darcy Moore's come back in, but I think the Cats forward line can get a hold of them. So
we'll just see. It just depends. Yeah. So, but I think they're gettable. Yeah. Not gettable, but I think it just comes. I just think we're a better team than them at this current moment.
It'll be close. It'll be a close game.
They're always there's no doubt.
The Pies play the G really well. I think the Cats though get the edge. Yep.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Yeah. Melbourne, West Coast.
Melbourne.
D's versus West Coast. Melbourne for me.
At Marvel for some reason.
Yeah, West Coast are crap.
Yeah, it's because they won't fill the G.
Yeah. Yeah, decent boys. Cozzy will kick 17. And
they're going to start selling one tickets to some of these, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like these Ds and like these other, teams, like you pay one ticket and you get 2 games.
They're at Marvel because the last game's at the G.
At the G.
But I'm on D's to get the win and
D's for Stevie.
The Pickets, the Cousins keep going and they roll over them.
Shout out Latrell.
Shout out Latrell again.
My boys playing at the G, riding high.
I mean, your boys are at Marvel.
No, we're at. Huh? We're at the G.
Prom for Steve. He's taking the piss out of you, Buffy. You're saying you're going for the D boys.
Fucking wanker. God, sometimes. Such a dick.
Crom for me.
Oh, yeah, Crom
Yeah,
win. Crom win.
Crom-
They
Crom
get it
for me
done
too.
I
comfortably,
think,
but
I think the
Fucking
Crom.
poxy games.
That's
Look at those Sunday lineup. That is disgusting.
Yeah, that's painful. But yeah, Crom for me. Yep.
yeah, Crom
Yep.
for me. Oh,
Yep.
that's a Slate done and dusted, lads. We know what time that brings. We got one last thing before you have to head off. Before we clock off. We got the name game.
I'm going.
Now,
Ticking over an area.
I've got option for you. So,
Yep, give it to me.
do you want a team based one or do you want a player based one?
Player.
Player. All right.
Let's
here
stick
we
with the
go.
player.
Yeah, give me some
Yeah,
Triple
Here
H.
we go. I can name one wingman better than Massimo D'Ambrosio.
Oh,
Mate.
wingman.
Oh,
Oh, I can name 3 wingmen better than Massimo.
I could name fucking 20. Like, let's not like go crazy. Wingers are just blokes that aren't good enough to play mid. Are you saying the blokes that couldn't play mid couldn't just wander out to the wing?
No.
Oh,
No,
Like,
Rubbish.
give me
No.
a spell.
No. Well, you
I'd
clearly
play
want. Are you
wing.
going with 20? Is that what you're going with?
I'll just name every midfielder. Like, I'll go back to my list and just name
No,
every
they got to be
single midfielder.
wingers.
Oh, then I don't know. Like, fuck, I don't know.
Maybe blokes that do play like they don't play every rep on the wing, but maybe they take some players on the wing. It's not
I
every
don't even
midfielder
know
goes
any
out there.
wingers.
Damn
Like,
right.
I don't
how
know
many?
the wingers
How
of every
many?
team.
It's
Stones.
I only know Brisbane's ones.
Who are they?
Levi, Bruce Ravel, Jared
Nah, none of
Berry.
them. He's probably a top
Uh,
three pure winger. He's been pretty good this year.
Shu used to be a winger, but now he's gone to the mid.
But then he's actually gone in to play the
Yeah.
position that, yeah.
Oh,
so-
well, I'm
going
going to say 3.
I would have probably said only 2. I don't know any wingers.
Ollie Dempsey plays wings, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'll take Dempsey over Mass.
Does
Yep.
it count though? Can we name players who have played like permanent wing before this year? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Like, would you
Carla
include
fucking
Josh?
thing.
Would you include Josh Dacos in that
Yeah.
conversation?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
so.
I'd take Dacos
there
as
you go.
well.
Errol
Oh,
Goulden,
I'll type it in.
Dacos.
AFL wingers.
He's looking up. He's checking.
Oh, I
I
can
just-
name 3. I can name 3.
I reckon I can go 5.
Nah, no more.
I can go
I'm like,
6.
You go 6. Goat's gone 6. Stevie, are you going any higher?
No, I'm not going higher than 6. I don't know him. Like
are
bit
you
like the Ruck-
counting Errol as a wingman?
You count Max Holmes as a wingman.
Yeah,
Like, he plays on the wing.
mate.
Plays wherever he wants.
Hang on, save the names.
Sorry,
All right, go, Tommy.
you go.
No, Buff. I reckon Buff, you can get more than that.
I'm going to go. Sorry, I've got someone just rustling around next to me and I can't hear what's going on in my own mind. I reckon I could go 8.
No, I couldn't go. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wingers.
You go.
Yeah. Goat.
No, you take it, mate.
Oh, gotta really collect myself here. Oh, I'm gonna go with. Well, Dempsey's 1. Dempsey winger. Take 100%. We go.
Yeah.
We accepting that.
Yep.
Fucking oath.
Yep.
Unquestionably.
Josh Dacos, as we spoke about.
I think he could. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll give you the Dave. Josh Dacos.
I think I'd take Levi Ashcroft over him.
Nah, no way. You haven't got me there. Nah, no way. Shit sperm, Levi. I reckon Mass has been unreal this year, and I
He has
hated
been.
him last year. He's been really, really good. So yeah, right now I think I'm taking Mass, but keep going. Actually, just list them and then do that at the end though.
Curtin from Adelaide.
Yeah, I'll give you that when he's playing.
When
Yeah.
he's playing. Like, I
Yeah.
know he's not been playing, but when he's playing, I'd probably take him.
I'd take Big Kurtz. I'm a big fan.
Missing the most obvious one. How many is that, 4?
That's 4. I can't.
Right.
I've blanked. I've blanked. Like I'm struggling.
I'll give you one
Give me
that
one.
I think is better. And he played wing a lot for Brisbane.
Hugh McCluggage.
Yeah, Clug.
Yeah.
I'd go Clug. Yeah, he's definitely has to be.
Well, jippers that can't play in the midfield go to the wing. That's how it works.
Someone
What
that has been better across his career. He might not be better right now. He's definitely not better right now. But that's why, like, he wouldn't be accepted now. He's still side bottom, but he's played a lot of wing. And
He has played a lot of wing.
but he's not better
right
now.
Steals at the end.
Yeah, he's at the end.
You missed out Errol Goulden.
He didn't get Errol.
Errol's there.
I would have even given you Max Hunt.
Yeah.
Well, Max Holmes, let's call a spade, plays wherever he wants. Really,
it was tough. I'm sitting there. I'm trying to think. Like, even off the top of my head, I was going a bit ballsy there. I know Goat's the one that's been answering these name games the last couple of weeks, and I thought I'll try to take the pressure off him and go myself.
I even have another one, and I think Benny, you're more of a Lions, but I'm pretty sure Jared Berry's playing wing at the moment.
I was going to say Jared Berry.
I mentioned him before.
I've seen big bad bustling Bears on the wing.
Yeah,
I'll tell you though, and I don't
been good.
Like giving him credit. He has been very, very good this year so far. Yeah. Very, very good.
Massimo?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think now I've gone through the names, I'll probably have him top 5. And I probably should have. I definitely should have.
I'm not giving you Levi. I'm probably not giving you Jared Berry.
No,
Curtin's pretty well.
I think when Curtin plays and he's up and running, he's
Would you give me Naz? Because Naz pretty much plays the side of the ground, the wing.
Yeah.
Well, he has done before. He doesn't now. He plays in the gates.
Yeah.
But like,
it's probably really nice. It's hard because there's not many pure wingers.
Nah,
what is that? Like fucking Ed Langdon.
I think a lot of wingers.
You know what? In terms of Ed Langdon plays the role very, very well.
Mate, I
so does
have
Ollie Dempsey.
no doubt.
Yeah. Ollie Dempsey.
That's probably one I've missed. I'd probably take like the way he plays the position. I don't think he has the shoe of D'Ambrosio, but
not many do. To be fair, he's a very, very good kick.
You got to be defensive to play wing this year. Yeah. You got to have some defensive ability about
you. Like I'm very against like people want pure wingers in the All Australian. They're fucking kidding themselves. It's any half decent midfielder could go to the wing.
I think Dempsey's an All Australian though.
Well, I don't know about that.
Within reason, like you're not putting John Newcombe out there, but like Nick Daicos could fucking go to the wing and dominate. Like,
but he's got an engine. You need an absolute engine to play the wing this day and age.
Yeah, I respect the wingers, and you know they're really good. But I just I would be uncomfortable with like someone say like who's a good example. Like if Ollie Dempsey made it because he's a winger and then Max Holmes missed out, I'd be like, what the hell? Yeah. Like if it means the midfielders go to the wing in the All Australian team, I'm genuinely all for that. Unless it's like someone who's a proper Errol Goulden superstar study McMuffin. But yeah, these people that want fucking wingers, like just
like you can't all be Dylan Stevens.
You can't all be Dylan Stevens. I'll give you Dylan Stevens.
All right, that's enough.
We're losing Betty.
We're losing Betty. We got to Googling and
I need to go to the toilet.
Get back to our loved ones. Thank you to our partners, Kingston, for sponsoring our tipping competition and for the $100 in their tipping competition for my perfect week. Thank you very much.
I only mentioned it 4 times.
And I've got to do it. Got to do it. Let people know, Stevie. Exercise, eco wipes, big things coming. So, anything you'd like to sign off with, boys, before we head off?
I need to go to the toilet. I've been holding it in for fucking that last segment. I'm battling.
Not a turtsy worse.
No. Just a number one.
Okay.
Just a number one.
Eco wipes will be there just in case he does.
If I follow through, they will be there for me.
Benny,
all right. Mate,
let's go. Wrap it up, Buffy.
Friend, tell a friend.
Miss my pants.
Listen, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week.
See you, boys.
Ciao for now.